Professional wrestling in its most basic form is a morality play. You want to showcase good versus evil. I've become accustomed to being a ladies' man bad guy. Everywhere I go in the world, I come out, I'm quite, cocky, arrogant. I'm more of a villain. I don't really care for the fans. I really care about myself. But here in Mexico, I've taken it in a different direction. Since the presidential elections, I've been pretty much an avid Donald Trump supporter as far as the character goes.
Sam Polinsky dreams of becoming the best wrestler in the world. He's fighting in Mexico City as a villain. He's a tall, blonde American, a Donald Trump supporter by the name of Sam Adonis. Playing the role of a bad guy here is paying off.
The reaction of the Mexican people is just overwhelming. In my history of pro wrestling, 9 years, and the years as a fan before that, I've never experienced anything quite like it. It's very rare in this day and age to evoke such genuine hatred and emotion in professional wrestling. Generally, people appreciate the fact that it's a show, and they go and they enjoy it, they cheer, they boo, and they go home. With this particular case, they're a little bit more involved in that. They can't really control their emotions. They see it and they're offended and they don't know how to react.
People here have heard President Trump calling Mexicans rapists, drug dealers, and bad hombres. They know that Trump wants to build a wall between Mexico and the US and have Mexicans pay for it. These people have more than a few reasons to hate President Trump. But Sam didn't just move to reap the benefits from that sentiment towards Trump. He came to improve his wrestling skills.
I've been a big fan of Mexican Lucha Libre for my whole life. The style is completely different than the rest of the world. It's chaos, it's fun, it's a lot like the circus. It's just completely different to everything you know about professional wrestling. And I aspire to be one of the best wrestlers on earth. And because of that, you need to learn every style. You need to learn the British style, you need to learn the Mexican style, and the other styles. So for that, it's just another stop on my voyage.
And in Mexico, Sam has found a community that he cares for and supports.
I absolutely love it here. I have had so much fun with the Mexican people. I've learned a lot about the Mexican people and the culture in general. I have a lot of respect for the fact that they're so into family. They're so proud of their culture. They're so proud of being Mexican, and they want to share Mexico with you. My favorite food in Mexico. Gracias. The whole city is like a carnival. There's just street vendors and just things for sale, crafts. There's music playing in the streets. It's insane, but I do love it.
Sam Adonis is not an avid Trump supporter outside the ring, but he does have respect for the president.
One of the main things I like about Donald Trump is he embraces the fact that bigger is better. He's one of the first politicians to turn his campaign almost into a rock and roll tour. Donald Trump, arriba Estados Unidos! I feel like he's almost developed a character of who he is based on a professional wrestling persona. He stays, in one straight line, and if you don't like it, that's your problem. And that's one of the things I admire most about the guy.
But fundamentally, Sam is not here to do politics. He's here to wrestle.
I'm just such a purist for pro wrestling. I love pro wrestling, and I think it's the best art form on earth. I think, if people understood it, they would just, eat it up and love it.